Okay, everybody, this is the frustrated General Admiral Timo. Well, did I say frustrated? Pissed off, frustrated, etc., etc. So, let's get to it. Frustrated, pissed off, no live bombing at all. So we have lots of stuff in Port Moresby. We have Hudsons, we have Wirraways. We also have P-17s and Cairns. Everything is within range. I wanted to bomb these 220 guys just for funsies. And it really doesn't matter that we're not bombing them. But why not? And it didn't want to go. They just refused to fly. I guarantee you there is no cover whatsoever, no air cover. It's partly cloudy, so it's not bad. Looking at number 3, OS means overcast, P means partly cloudy, so you should be able to fly. But Commander, we don't have hot cocoa machines. Without hot cocoa, our union told us to not fly. Yeah. Moving on. We are moving ENG. It's an aviation and ship support. It's a smaller unit. It's bow and run. Bow and run is, let's see, let me show you these guys. So they have, it's a very small force, but whatever, they do have some support. So let's move them so we can build fortifications and airfield a bit quicker. We might actually move the other one, which is rather substantial. These guys are substantial. And they cost a lot of political points to move. I'm debating whether to move them to Port Moresby. I might. I really want to hold Port Moresby. Speaking of holding, these guys, 4,000 Japanese, just landed out of the blue on Rabaul without any interference from me. I saw this force at Kavieng. I thought Kavieng was getting invaded. No, they were going close to these guys. 100 guys, 100 Australian brave souls. They're going to Namanatanai. Anyway, so they saw them, they reported them, and they just landed on Rabaul. With zero interference from me, because I moved all my Hudsons here, because I wanted to get some guys here. Chances are that the shipping was sunk a little bit, because we have 4,000 guys here and 220 guys here. I'm not sure if he didn't get a lot of troops sunk here. There's a fog of war, so maybe we got a much better result than we thought, because the combat report animations, all of that is kind of lying to us a little bit. I don't know, maybe. These guys are marching. Hey, they made it halfway. By the end of the war, they might actually make it to this Salamoa, and just in time to get captured by the enemy. Hooray! We just have one damaged flying boat here. It's gonna get repaired hopefully, and we're gonna combine them. So yeah, I stood them down because once it flies to another base, fatigue shoots up tremendously for some reason. So they went from like 8 or 10 fatigue to like 20. So I had to stand them down and not do anything for the next day. So they're kind of useless for this day. It doesn't matter. They did their job. They evacuated a lot of troops. Yeah, they evacuated a lot of troops. And let's see, Salamua. Yeah, there's 5 guys here. That's another thing that pisses me off. And our flying boats refused to pick them up. I mean, those 5 guys, they may have native wives, or they fell in love with the Papua New Guinea women. Something. I don't know. They didn't want to. They did not want to fly, and we had more than enough planes here to evacuate them. So they just stayed. Whatever. So pissed off because we didn't fly against Lae, and pissed off because they landed 4,000 guys here out of the blue, and I didn't do anything. Yeah. Here's Truk. Maybe we should get a submarine here going. Speaking of submarines, that's coming up later. Okay, Trabal. We have 4,000 guys in the Rangoon, which is Burma. Jumping to here, and I'm debating whether it's a smart move because well it's 4,000 guys, and that's actually substantial for this area for me. So if they get cut off here, they're gonna die. This terrain is clear terrain. Well, it's actually jungle, but whatever. If they get cut off here, it will be trouble. So I'm debating what to do. I'm really debating what to do. All these bases that I have to defend here, most of them are in clear terrain. I don't know if you can see this. It's a CLR here, so makes sense that they're not in the deep jungle, in deep boonies, but on clear terrain. That's where most of the cities are. That's the terrain which was cleared of jungle, but on the other hand, in war, we want to defend bad terrain. So, they are in Chiang Mai. I have no reconnaissance here. I have no idea what's going on. I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Speaking of getting my ass kicked, China. We have a base which we lost. Where the hell was it? There were... Okay, Ichang is theirs, but I got killed here. Okay, here. There's 44,600 troops here. Say it with me. 44,600 troops. Okay? We have here, let's see, units which are 2,500, 2,500. What is this? This unit is 800 guys. We have here 13,000. So, yeah, they have 44,000 guys, and they took Kaoping. They just took it, and they just spanked my guys who fled for their lives. I don't blame them. The enemy had crushing superiority. So, this is bad. This is he's going from Kaifeng, and he's going here, and looking at the road network. He might actually go here to cut this road. I don't know. We'll see. He might actually advance to Xi'an using this railroad and just push my guys. And there's nothing I can do. So there's that. So good news, everybody. We're losing everywhere. In Manila. Oh, that's another thing. Welcome to Manila. Have fun dying. Say it with me. There's 48,000 guys here. There's 50,000 guys, really, here. And they are 1 hex away from Manila. They were landed successfully without any interference from me because reasons. And they're just going to Manila. Hooray! And they will be here soon. How many guys do we have in Manila here? 5,000. Right, that doesn't sound good, does it? Especially since from the beginning of the war we were trying to build fortifications. We had engineers here on combat duty, and we were bombed every day, so they built 0 fortifications. Even though we did have an engineer unit here, but whatever. So, Clark Field. Did we build a fortification? Yes. 1 out of 9. Oh, God. Okay, so what do we have in Clark Field? How can we defend? We have 1,200 infantry, 12,000 infantry. Hooray! Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. We don't know how many guys are here. There's only 1120. So he's actually pushing from Manila. We don't know what's here. He might be pushing troops here. So he's going for Clark in Manila. We'll see what happens. He's already attacking... Bataan. So we move him to 20,000 because of sweepings and everything. So things are looking bleak and bad. Things are looking extremely bad. I also have some S-types submarines at Pearl Harbor, and I looked at this, and I had red everywhere. Red as in, hey, these guys are... they might not have enough fuel to complete their missions. So I had to shuffle and rejig all my patrols, which were quite a few, and get them closer to Surabaya. We're gonna patrol near Palembang and here, and those choke points, and here, and all that stuff. So we're gonna patrol closer, and those boats which are already by Japan, not many, will continue. Oh God. He's actually going back now. And he didn't use a single torpedo because reasons. So, yeah, fantastic. It's all good. Great. I can't I can't wait to get my ass kicked in the next combat replay. Hooray! So, let's see. What else do we have here? That's pretty much it. Frustration, pissed off, getting my ass handed to me. Manila's gonna fall. All the places that I care about are gonna fall. Especially Singapore. Singapore is gonna get whacked. Singapore is just going to get whacked. We God. We only have 3,000 infantry here. That's a joke. And of course we're bombed every day, so... Sorry, that's Johor Bahru. So we could not build any fortifications at all. Great! Fantastic. So we're going to... the plan is, if you can call it that, we're going to Alor Star and then march north. And if you believe that those troops are not going to die on the way, you're crazy. So, great. These 600 guys are pursuing my guys, and yeah, that's gonna end well. Fantastic. So, that's that. Well, the good news is, I guess, that I evacuated what I wanted to evacuate from these areas, and using some air assets, and everywhere is building fortifications from Darwin to freaking Karachi. We're gonna build fortifications everywhere, okay? Just because Japanese are very mobile, and he dictates the whole war right now. He dictates God, where he's gonna strike. And we need to be ready for him where? Everywhere. Everywhere. Okay? So great, it's fantastic. Let's look at SIGINT. Why not? Okay, 7th Infantry Regiment is moving to Rabaul. Xinjiang, Akita, Tokyo. Okay, that's very useful. So Rabaul, there's a movement to Rabaul. Great. We have some submarines which are going to patrol there. Maybe we'll sink it. Knock on wood. Also, another regiment is moving to Rabaul. So we do have some subs moving in. Let's look at operational report. Taponelli battalion destroyed near Osthaven. Yes, I know that passenger ship was sunk by the submarine. I didn't get my ASW escort in time to it. Shit. Oh well. Oh well. Just more dead because of my decisions. Hooray! I love killing allied troops. How about you? So let's see. P-40's crash. Grounded due to maintenance. Okay, that's all good. Japanese aircraft everywhere, doing reconnaissance work as they should be doing. We are transporting troops using our air assets and our air assets in China, and transporting supplies. You can see we're going to Guilin, Guiyang, Xiangtan, Guiyang. Actually, Guilin, Guiyang. Okay, Guiyang again, Xiangtan, and Shaoyang. Okay. Okay, we got some routed to Singapore, TF-111. Okay, I'll have to check it because they're routed to Singapore. What? Excuse me? You're routing a ship with escort to Singapore? Are you freaking insane? Okay, it's Task Force 111. That's good. Okay, Japanese forces capturing Lingayen, Naga, Tulagi. Hooray! We got fortifications everywhere. Yenan to expand fortification to 3. Okay, that's good. Nanyang to 3. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. More fortifications. Moulmein, I know, and Lanchao. Where's Lanchao? So let's look at Lanchao, because... Okay, pressing... Oops, I thought pressing L would actually go to the letter L, but no! Not in this old game. Okay, KL Lanchao. Where are you, buddy? Oh boy. So, are you going to Lanchao? Yes, you are. And you're gonna make it next turn. Fantastic. So, we're gonna get some garrison here next turn. What do we have here? That looks like troops to me. Oh, it's just headquarters. Fantastic. So, these guys don't matter. That's awesome. But we're gonna get some garrison next turn, because you can see they have 3 miles to go. And my Chinese guys will be able to get... garrison here. I know that Mole Main is a problem because we evacuated it. It's right here. It needs a garrison. It had some Mala guys with 1 rifle or 3, whatever, and maybe 2 bullets. But we evacuated this huge Burmese firepower of 10 guys, and we evacuated them to, I guess, Pegu, because, you know, they're really gonna, those guys are really gonna help here. 4th Burma Rifles, right. These 240 guys are really gonna help. What do they have? They have 2 Vickers, 27 squads, and their morale is 20. Good job. They will really defend Pegu to the last bullet, and they have 2 bullets. So there. So that's it. I'm gonna have to think about my submarines, and yeah, my submarines based in Pearl Harbor, and especially the short ones, S ones. Yeah, I moved them from I guess San Francisco, and I moved them to Pearl Harbor, which is here. So I moved them from here to here, and then I found out that they don't have the range to do anything. So what the hell do I do with them? Okay, Nautilus is going to somewhere. Okay, these guys are going to Dutch Harbor. I'm gonna get a sub-tender, I think, to Dutch Harbor and see what we can do, if anything, because this is ridiculous. So the SS are going to Dutch Harbor, because I tried to get them to Australia, but I had to go to Suva, and I went to Suva, then I planned to go to Australia, and even to Suva it's too far for them, so blah. Anyway, I am pissed off. Everybody, take care. Bye-bye.